Have you ever wondered why private servers feel more mysterious, more alive, even compared to Blizzard's own season of Discovery? Most people talk about custom content, or fewer bots, or maybe better balance. And sure, all of that is true. But there's another reason that rarely gets mentioned, and for me personally, it's one of the biggest reasons I started paying attention to private servers in the first place. It's not only about what's in the game, it's about what's outside of it. Think about how World of Warcraft works today, whether it's retail or classic. The moment a patch drops, it's covered everywhere. Big streamers are live within minutes, speedrunning new content. YouTube is flooded with guides. Best in slot lists are posted before you've even hit the login screen. Gold farms, raid strats, PvP builds, every secret is dissected and served on a silver platter in no time. By the time the average player gets home from work and logs in, the content isn't really new, it's already solved. Now compare that to private servers. Big streamers usually don't touch them, or if they do, it's a quick mention, not full coverage. There are fewer guides, less data mining. And because of that, knowledge spreads differently. Instead of searching YouTube for the best rune locations, you ask someone in-game. Instead of reading a perfect raid guide, your guild experiments together. Instead of having the economy mapped out on day one, people actually discover it through trial and error. That lack of saturation, that silence around the game, brings back something we've been missing for years. A sense of mystery. And mystery doesn't just affect the world itself, it affects the way players behave. When nothing is instantly solved, you start talking to people again. You whisper strangers, you share rumors, you explore with guildmates. Knowledge spreads slowly, and that process makes the game feel social, in a way official servers rarely do anymore. In Season of Discovery, rune hunting was exciting for about a day, and then the guides dropped, the videos hit YouTube, and suddenly it was a checklist. On private servers, that sense of "does anyone know where this is" can last weeks, and that's when the community becomes the real source of discovery. And mystery changes everything. It changes how you level. Because suddenly, a random quest chain you stumble onto might not be documented anywhere. You don't just alt-tab, you actually read the quest. It changes how raids feel, because mechanics aren't instantly spoiled by Twitch chat. Your group wipes, talks, and figures it out. That shared discovery bonds people in a way no guide can replicate. It even changes how we socialize. Because without streamers spoon-feeding information, players rely on each other. Zone chat becomes a lifeline. Guilds become knowledge hubs. You're not just following a guide, you're part of a community that's piecing the puzzle together in real time. Blizzard tried to recapture that with Season of Discovery. They added runes, hidden quests, mysterious mechanics, and for the first 24 hours it actually worked. People were sharing rumors, exploring, chasing clues. But within 2 days, everything was mapped. Guides were written, videos uploaded, spreadsheets shared. The mystery was gone not because Blizzard failed, but because the sheer size of the content machine ensures that nothing stays secret for long. On private servers, that machine doesn't exist. Or at least it's much smaller, and that gives mystery room to breathe. And here's the irony, it's not just about the content itself. In fact, many private servers offer more. New zones, fresh dungeons, even entire raids built in the spirit of classic. But what really makes them shine is that the experience isn't instantly overexposed. The knowledge spreads slower, the mystery lasts longer, and that makes the world feel richer. Players actually live in the world, instead of just following a pre-written script. And that illusion, that fog of war, is priceless. And the funny thing is, mystery and community don't stop at quests or raids. They even spill over into the economy. Private servers usually don't have botting and RMT flooding the world. That means farming actually matters. Professions feel valuable. Even something as simple as gathering herbs or mining ore feels rewarding. Because you know you're competing with real players, not automated scripts. And because communities are smaller and more connected, developers of private servers can react quickly. They tweak things, add quests, fix exploits, and actually listen. Blizzard moves at the pace of a giant corporation. Private servers move at the pace of a passionate team that cares. Of course, this isn't to say private servers are perfect. Over time, metas form there too. Guides get written, secrets get out, but the difference is speed and scale. When the entire internet isn't watching, a secret can last weeks instead of hours. And in a game built on discovery, that extra time is everything. And that extra time isn't just about immersion, it's about longevity. On Blizzard servers, people often log in, rush through the new patch, and quit once everything is solved. The mystery dies, and with it, the motivation to keep playing. On private servers, discovery can stretch out for months. A dungeon mechanic not fully understood. A secret questline that takes weeks to piece together. An economy that shifts slowly instead of being min-maxed overnight. It's these little unknowns that keep people coming back long after the hype cycle would have ended on official realms. So maybe this is one lesson Blizzard could actually take from private servers. It's not just about making more content, it's about how that content is revealed and how long it stays mysterious. What if Blizzard intentionally slowed the spread of knowledge? What if rune locations were randomized or questlines had multiple solutions? What if raids couldn't be data mined weeks before launch? Because the truth is, mystery is half the magic of World of Warcraft, and when everything is instantly solved, that magic fades. So the next time you wonder why private servers feel so alive, remember, it's not just the new zones, the quests, or the custom features. It's the silence, the mystery, the not knowing. And maybe that's the real lesson here. Mystery isn't just nostalgia, it's a design philosophy. It's proof that you don't need endless new systems or flashy mechanics to keep people invested. You need uncertainty, you need discovery. If Blizzard ever wanted to win players back, that's what they'd have to embrace. Not more phases, not more checklists, but actual mystery built into the game. Without that, it doesn't matter how much content they ship, the magic just won't last. And maybe that's the one thing Blizzard can't replicate unless they learn to embrace it. So what do you think? Is the lack of coverage actually part of why private servers feel better, or do you think Blizzard could build real mystery into an official Classic Plus? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.